Yeah, oh, goodness. Pardon me, sorry. Hello, everyone. Oh, for goodness sake. Hello. There we go. Hi. I'm A.D. Springer, also known as Corbinian. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour, and we're doing another part of Sid Meier's Civilization 4 Gathering Storm. And going to make announcements to let people know that everything is happening. There we go. I try to make sure people know that when I'm on, I'm on. There we go. So, how are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing quite well. I just filled myself up with some rather nummy pasta. So, start off at a good pace. Probably going to do a short one. I said that last time, but, you know, getting for like a 3 hour or so one. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about how long this will be. But you can probably see that in the thing in VODs after the fact. So, where are we at the moment? Right now, we're in the lead by a considerable amount. We have advanced into the Industrial Age. And we're well in the... The nearest score is way behind us. At Christina. So we have over 500 points score difference between us. Why is that, you might wonder? Well, I have more civics. My empire is massive. The empire score is what's doing it the most. I expanded so large that the only way to pull down my empire score is to take cities away from me. Or cause them to flip, or what have you. Great people-wise, I have more great people. Religion's more advanced. Steam decided to pop up. Not sure why I did that. That's okay. You can see things. I cannot. This is a well-designed application that in no way is buggy in any way and never gets in the way of what you're doing. So, there. Right. So, religion. Their religion is actually further along than mine. They have more cities under their auspice than I do. So, I don't think I'm going to win religion-wise. Tech. I have more techs than them, 80 to their 68. I have way better wonders than she does. So overall, and then arrow score, I'm at 212 of her 97. So yeah, I am well into the lead in that regard. So all I have to do really is, you'd think, just last until turn 1500, which is still a long way away because we're at marathon speed. So I still have like 1,000 turns left. So I'd have to survive for that long and hope that... Because what she needs to realize is either attack me, or she needs to become as big as me. She needs to attack Congo, or the Ottomans, or Scythia, and like spread out. Because attacking me without a big enough army is not really feasible. It's better to go after the others. If I were Sweden, I'd be like attacking all the other weaker civs, so I can fight back against Rome. Because right now it's not a fair fight. I wouldn't win that war, but it would be stalled. Like it would use up so many resources. But for me, waiting out the clock is not the best move because of a couple things. One, diplomacy score is still a thing. Every time we have a vote, and she votes the same way as the rest of the world, that's a diplomacy point, at least one. There are certain wonders that give diplomacy score. There are, in later ages, there becomes diplomacy points you could just get, but because people like you more. And right now, I'm the villain of the story. I'm the conqueror who has taken two capitals. I am the big threat. The only person who likes me at all is Scythia and the Ottomans, which they might vote for me, but I doubt it. So really, my strategy is to win by, probably not by, I might win by science if I stay ahead the way I am. But the thing is, because we're at a marathon pace, that also means all the research takes a long time. So I would win by culture, I think, before I won by science. So I have to win. So why else would I want to wait out the clock? Because we're in the Apoc rules. Apocalypse rules means that if we get to level 7 climate phase, the world ends. The world is over, everything's destroyed, humanity's wiped out, nobody wins. So I need to get to a tech level to prevent that. And that doesn't happen until modern age. And we only just got industrial, so it's not this age, but the next stage. At this certain pace, we're probably gonna hit futuristic long before the time limit. So I might be able to pull back the brink. And if I can do that, then I can prevent the apocalypse from happening. Assuming my my rivals don't go crazy and try to nuke everything, or they what have you, right? So there's risks there. Not guaranteed. So I have to go either for culture, so I have to build more culture buildings, get more writings, and sway people to my side. I only have to sway each of the civs, so I only have to sway 4 civs. I've already done it to... No, I haven't done it to anyone yet. I haven't swayed anybody under Roman culture. No one's fallen to me. I actually need quite a bit more. I'm generating 537 tourism, which is a lot compared to everybody else, but people have their own culture, and that's defending them a bit. So, that's an issue. So, I either have to go culture victory or dominion victory, honestly. Religious victory, I could go for. I do make more faith, so I could push that way. So, lots of things to worry about. So, it isn't guaranteed, so I have to be careful. We did recently... Now, one thing we have to deal with right now is the civilization of Congo is trying to go to war to seize back the cities I seized in the last war. Basically reclaiming their conquered cities, which is not as insane as it sounds. I was worried when the vote went against me that I was going to be fighting Sweden and Congo, which that's an alliance that'd be annoying. But right now, the push he was doing kind of stalled out. And for a bit, I was worried about loyalty, except I entered my golden age. So all the loyalty shifted back. And now the peoples I've conquered want to be under my rule because Rome is doing incredibly well compared to Congo, which is not doing nearly as well. Actually, can I see his loyalty? How loyal is Mbinda? I actually might seize Mbinda is the thing, and like either raise it or might raise it. Not sure. I'm tempted. I wasn't trying to open you up. Sorry. So someone needs more housing. Like Dunham needs more housing. Which I don't know why I clicked it. Something I can fix it right away. Oh yeah, and the Ottomans keep trying to expand into me, which is not, it's giving me feelings that I should be doing something about that. You're starting to irritate me a bit. We have modern roads, so all our roads are now automatically updated. Everything goes faster. And with faith, might save that. We have the first civics. We have old people. I want you to do city-state quests because we're in a new age. Our secret society goes up, so we'll see about that the next time we can govern her. Ours have ended, things have regrown. Alhambro's been built, that's a shame. And the Mahabodhi Temple has been built. Yeah, so really, Ottomans is kind of not a terrible position. Problem is he has a neighbor who's very tempted to invade him. I'm not going to do that till I know Congo's going to leave me alone. So. That's an update so far. Where my brain's at. What the current situation is. Alright, so we did have Himiko as a hero, which meant we were able to flip Vatican City to our side, which helps out. That'll give us some religious power that way. Oh no, Namandal is declaring war against Congo. Who cares? Really? Yeah, it's free damage against my line infantry. Almon's got metal casting. Okay. See, the thing is that I'm so technologically... Actually, it may not be terrible if I turn around and start invading, like, Ottomans. I might be able to turn around and just unload with just a tech advantage. Just because I'm just a higher tech Civ. Which is the thing you have to be careful of. Cause I remember when I first played Civ 6, I The world enters the industrial era. They've been in it, but okay. World Congress. Hey, Nobel Prize. Cool. You know what? I'll vote in your direction. I'll do one free vote. I'll try to limit him. There we go. City. Baba. Nobel Prize? Yes, please. I can afford to do that. Actually, I kind of don't want to because I don't want Rock Band. Well, actually, if anything, if anyone hits Rock Bands, it'll be me first. Really, the people deciding how this is going to go is Sweden and Ottomans. Honestly, they're going to decide who wins these next couple of congresses, which is a problem. So I probably need to crush Sweden and the Ottomans because they have enough diplomatic power to fight me on this in the long run. So I think we're going a conquer route. I don't think we can wait. I think we have to build an army and start seizing things. Crippling blizzard to one of our territories. Fine though, we're okay. It's in Antium, but it's hitting an area that's already wrecked anyway. So yeah. Hey look, all your stuff grows faster. And we want to, because they want the -5 loyalty. That's why they did that. That's why. Yeah. The Ottomans chose me. Ah. Christina actually chose herself. Tamaris wanted herself. She wants to grow. Oh, Tamaris got enough votes to go a certain way. Okay. And there's going to be a Nobel Prize in Literature, which I kind of don't want to bother with because it affects rock bands, which I'm like, okay, I guess. They'll be cheaper, and, you know, it's like, thankfully I do, ooh, I think Christina's going to win this because I don't generate a lot of my own, honestly. You're a great person already. Great scientist, Charles Darwin. Gets us, we learn of the hero Oya. Here, not pinned the way I want it to be. There we go. She ignores all movement penalties. She can damage a bunch of enemies and heal her friends. Oh, let's see. Cool. Great. Wonderful. Back. Rozoan must be next to a natural wonder. Plus 500 science on standard speed. For each natural wonder here or adjacent. So I need as big as I can stand next to. There's Fountain of Youth. There's Batuti. I'm trying to find a wonder that's on my side that I can grab easily. I think the Giant Shelf's probably the best move. So let's move you to Ravina and you can look at the Giant Shelf for a while. first with an ironclad way in advance. Super good. Super strong naval unit. Because I'm going to have it attack the coast. Actually, attacking Guangzhou is not the worst idea. Oh. Back and still attacking Guangzhou with its trebuchets in the years of industrial age. Not the best move in the world, I will say. I'm getting diplomacy points for being the one that helps Scythia the most, though. That'll get me some. That's another way to get it, as well as help people with their natural disasters, which is funny. The world we live in is nothing but massive disasters, but apparently, yeah, like no one's even close to all the money I threw at it, so. And you know what? Just gonna tick people off, but I just can't fight another. Oops, I meant to heal you. That I thought it was something else. It's okay. Ooh, we can build a Coliseum finally. Gives loyalty to a bunch of people, which is not really something I'm worried about in the home continent at all. Go, quit build the chitin. It's Statue of Liberty would take way too long to build. As cool as it is, because it does get you victory points. It gets me a lot of victory points, actually. It'd be better to build it over here, so I'd have a bloom that way. You don't need to develop any of your tiles around you. Here or frigate, maybe? 45, 55. You know what? Building up a privateer fleet might not be a terrible idea. Because I can position them to attack Sweden. Yeah, like Aiden wants to rebel because I'm in a golden age. Build up Caravel. Huge grievances, but that immediately lets off all the pressure off of my cities. Building a new one will be a pain because all that pressure I was getting from that, all the loyalty penalty I was getting, was coming from the fact there was a bunch of people who wanted to rejoin, wanted their old neighbors back. Like, yeah, if they're just gone, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Go back and heal. Oh, this already is a core. That's why. Let's see. These guys amphibious. I have this like elite unit. The sharp infantry is actually turning out to something that's pretty scary. Hey, Himiko, you don't have to be there anymore. By the way, what happened to... Oh, there he is. Now Charles Owen will get me 1,000 science. Discovery refining by Rome sets the world stage for the future discoveries in the modern
Engineering
era.
is the art of directing the great sources of power in nature for the use and convenience of man.
Thomas Treadgold, I believe. Now we can start looking for oil, which if iron is what makes the medieval, classical medieval unit strong, oil is the modern and future one. And uranium, but oil you need like all the damn time. Literally could race all the way there and bap them in the face. That's hilarious. I don't know. How long does he have? 4 turns. Might just bop you anyway. I'll heal. 1 more turn of healing, then, you know what? Nah, it doesn't matter. You can do no damage to the problem, because he's 71. So they're 69. He'll be hitting nothing but wall. Unfortunately. Discovered oil? Where? Ooh, of all the places. Where? It says here. Am I on it? Hold on. Turn the game. Check the lenses. Power, loyalty, tourism, political. No. Show yields. I'm getting oil? No. Well, I haven't. Labels, mountain range labels, like labels. I have no map ticks. Very basic strategy view, very cartoony. Boy. It must be here. I must be built right on top of it. I'm not benefiting from it. I got 1 oil. Yeah, because of the massive amount of science, I have a huge boost now. I can build artillery faster. I can get more food in general. Who's more expensive? Steel's more expensive. Let's work on steel. Darwin basically gives you a chance to get stuff almost right away. All right. Okay, I think I'm okay. Even though they gave me the loyalty penalty, destroying that city was actually the best thing I could have done. Which is monsters, because that basically devastated an entire city. Industrial age, a whole city just basically being wiped off the face of the world. Pretty terrible stuff. Don't worry, we're the Midnight Watch for the good guys. We're just trying to avert the apocalypse, everybody. Just, you know, let's all take a deep breath and think of the king. You know, I could probably flood Mumbella with Soothsayer. I don't want to be that close. I'm gonna get hit anyway. Go there. We can build a naturalist, which would be great. Because conservation, we get bonuses for having places in conservation. We'll buy at least one. Figure out if they can be used for anything. In a couple places, actually. There's a couple of places they can actually. 2 there. Any in the homeland? Nope. I'll fund for. No, I don't have enough. That's fine. Yeah, no, I'm totally gonna fund that. It's totally worth it to me. Are you thinking about going to war with me, you jerk? Is that your plan? Because I'm gonna attack you next. Forget it. Yeah, this may be the industrial age, may be the age of war. Even though I didn't even go that way. I could have gone to arms and been basically going insta war constantly, but that would have been. Oops, I should have swung my. Ow. That's just free damage I gave him. I didn't need to do that. Offshore oil. And some wars can be decided based on that. Like if certain civs are sitting on, I've had a game where I had like no oil going into the modern age, and basically I had to play nice with everyone who had it, so I could have my military. So, mega colossal eruption near Rome. That I lost four people off that.
There are 3 things extremely hard: steel, a diamond, and to know oneself.
Benjamin Franklin. I can build the Eiffel Tower, which is kind of nice. Building artillery would be really nice because then I get the best city breaker. Wukong, let me. Immediately hit these guys. Rate your food. Back off so I'm not in range of your military base. Oh, you know, I'll go right here. I'm gonna start hurting your loyalty. Just sail in, sail out. Umukong is gonna die old age anyway, but race across the world to attack Umbala. Yeah, I goofed. I thought I could instant travel them, but I can't. It takes turns. Expensive too. Hey, they even turned artillery if I had enough oil. Which I do. Oh, okay, so it is acclimating. It is accumulating now. Acclimating. Research. Scientific theory is not a waste of my time. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a pickle to poke down. I'm glad you're focusing on them, not the artillery. Oh, they have oil right next to them. That's annoying. Might have them go down and start just raiding stuff down here. Just to be annoying. Oh, someone who chose one of my governors. Mediolanum. That means there's spies in my territory. That's irritating. Ironclad just step out of nowhere. Just gonna sit there. Oh, there they go. Bam. Lanum. Time for you to fix our chocolate issue and our silk issue. And Tim's doing okay. Ish. Oh, hey, there's another oil thing. Can you expand out there? Get it now while we're thinking about it. Any free builders lying around? We do not. The builder that's up there. Whatever you're doing, doesn't matter. Get down here. That'll be your next thing. Needs production buff. Medialana, you need housing, because somebody was kicked out. You know what? You have the most to gain from this, so let's do it. We're working on that wonder. You need housing as well. Oh, the dam got damaged. That's scary. Bengal. Of all the people to sabotage, well, that sabotaged my science and culture to bring him down. Oh. Irritation. Adjust my chair. Wow. Ow. Hey, focused on my field cannons. That was probably the Ottomans that did that, actually, because the Ottomans really like their spies. Thanks to the heroic relic. Lighting, you say? Sweet, and guess what? Formal war. Yep.
Sverige ska tukta dem som hotar världen. Förbered er på krig.
Sweden will chastise those who threaten the world. Prepare yourself for war. Fair enough. This lady with a spear and a shield charging musketeers and wins the exchange. Hey, Scythia. We're pals, aren't we? Friends? Dang it. Oh. Vilnius is allied with Sweden, so guess what? Taylor's surprise ironclad. Thanks for the bonus experience. I could build a soothsayer to do some disasters. No. if I walled those cities pretty early on. Keep Bujimai ready to go. Let's start getting some cuirassiers built up here. I was hoping the soothsayer. She's hoping the soothsayer and bath me in the face with a natural disaster. It's not ridiculous, but I have someone waiting for her. I have my musketeers. She's probably gonna get away with it. Actually, I don't know if I can wipe them out in 2 turns. Maybe. Land infantry versus their muskets. Yeah, I win the exchange. Charge. That's with the water penalty. Need more gold. Don't have it yet, but that's okay. Start advancing. A little early, but that's okay. Meanwhile, Antium. Prepare the industrial zone up there. That's an issue for you. As for you, well, barracks isn't the worst idea for you. Fujimai, you take a long time to build any troops, except for pike and shot, which who cares, right? Well, let's get you. Let's get. You don't have fresh water? I don't believe you do. You have it here, I think. Here's the bath. Raid your pearls. And away again. Come on, you're not the one that needs the help right now. Slow ones are over here. What Hunza? You got a trader. You know what? It's got a curious up here as well. So we're already thinking about it anyway, so let's start the dual war advance. Naturals would be good, but I know I have to push the war against Sweden now because I have my hero. Still summon. Actually, it's a new era, so I could probably summon Hercules and Sun Wukong again. And the twins, because it's a new era. You can summon them each era once. But I need a ton of faith to do it, which is not unreasonable.
The Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
I have to build neighborhoods. Any reason to shift any of this? Not really. We're not wonder building right now anywhere, so actually changing skyscrapers would be good. Triangular trade might be terrible. Yeah. We're a little bit away from disaster. Cross servers, you don't have the penalty anymore. That's the most productive. But Scott will get a bonus if I stay with him, but that's okay. Who's the highest production we can get out of anybody? Rome. Rome it will be. Mobilization would be good. We can form armadas and armies, which would be cool. Bombard in position. Oh, it's already been wrecked. Neat. Let's keep going. London, still repairing stuff, just constantly. Get involved in the war? You could. Get some cuirassiers in the field, because you can make those two into a core. Baza Congo. Repair the bath we were making. Fair amount of damage, but that's okay. A little bit of damage because they're a core, but Casablanca needs housing. Shocker. Oh, good. The world's first national park proves what few far-sighted conservationists know to be true, or knew to be true. We must protect the natural beauty of Rome for future generations. +4 arrow score. Which helps us toward radio. So the Abaza Nsudi National Park. So none of those can be improved. What does that do mechanically? Why would you want to do that, other than it's cool? Well, natural parks can enhance tourism and amenities. Natural parks can be purchased. Let's see, natural wonders, mountains, or tile with an appealing or charming better. All 4 tiles must be owned by the same city. The tiles must be contiguous and form a vertical diamond shape. No tile can have an improvement. And the tourism output is equal to total appeal of all tiles. So you generate a ton of tourism, which acts as a way to convert people to your culture. And each city that has one gets 2 amenities. The 4 closest cities in your civ get +1 amenity. So all that loyalty and stuff. Now all these places, these 4 cities, just everybody knows there's a park they can go to, and so their loyalty will go up because of that. So huzzah! Pax Rome. Roma? Pax Roma? Romana? Ow. Hey, you didn't attack my ground yet, so that's awesome. Ah, it's because you're busy. Yeah. Ow. To buy a settler at this point and just resettle those areas. Be funny, but... Whoa! Oh, a flood hit them!
Be tested.
That is the worst time.
Assertions immune to disproof are veridically worthless, whatever value they may have in inspiring us or exciting our sense of wonder.
Carl Sagan. Scientific theory. All our food is better. Food making is better, rather. It's a major victory as Hippolyta single-handedly almost takes the entire city by herself. And the cuirassiers will ride in and finish the job. Stab. Just raising things. Yeah, we're taking people up, but yeah, watch me care. Try and stop me. Okay, so how do corporations work? I've never figured this out. Corporation dedicated to a specific luxury resource allows cities to create products. A new type of great work which grants powerful bonuses to your cities that house them can only be pillaged, never destroyed by natural disasters. Okay, so... Yeah, but... Yeah, but how do I build one? Don't know. We'll have to learn together. What I want? I could try to go for tanks. Could build corporations, which would help quite a bit. Airports would be nice, having flight. Stepwell improvements? I don't know what that is. Steam power would be hilarious, but not what I need. I want tanks. I want economics. I'm on the warpath. We'll do combustion first. Carrier library. You know, I swim back down. Actually, yeah. Welcome to having a city that has no walls on the coast. Resource? Okay. Industry opportunity for honey. Oh, neat. Well, I had it, and then I destroyed the industry because I leveled the city to the ground. I didn't think I'd be able to hold either city, so especially if I want to take Stockholm, which I may be better off trying to level the cities around Stockholm, just so it's hard for it to flip back, because there'll be a ton of pressure for it to come back. Another reason that destroying a city like that, raising a city is also one of the few ways you can destroy destroying world wonders. So if the city gets raised, that wonder is gone, can never be rebuilt. It is gone forever. So that's really good if you know a city has wonders on it that are super powerful. The only reason I did it is because I knew I doubted my ability to hang on to them. Maybe the Congo one I could have kept, but I wasn't confident at all. These field cannons can be terrible blazers. Yeah, they helped destroy a whole city. Mbaba, you can repair your library. Light infantry. Tortoise Tactics. Mental healed. We'll move here. Be prepared to raise. Getting rid of luxuries makes it harder for them to hang on. Attacking and coping. Military is charging across as we destroyed the honey industry and the tobacco industry over there. Can't build settlers like that, can I? No. I buy them for a lot. I'm checking for hero costs. Please be 4,080. Wow, it's gonna be a long time before I can bring them around then. Damn. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, that flood basically sped the demise of that city. Once they got flooded out, it basically tore down all their defenses and I just walked right in. Flooded again. Oh, even her capital doesn't have defenses. This unit got wrecked. Okay, yeah, we need to retreat. We can't hold that offensive any longer. Oh, I thought that was going to heal something. Damn. Keep city. Raise it. Could have had whales, but, you know. Yeah, it's probably dead. They might live. Barely. And only because they're an elite unit. Wow, 2 floods back to back like that. That's just rough luck. For that to happen to me. 2 BAFs in a row like that. We'll start swinging this way because we're going to need to help with that attack. You basically just have to run all the way back. You're just going to die if we push on Quango more. Really? Okay, that's annoying. Just fall, darn you. Had just enough defense because those military units up their defense, their garrison strength. Have to keep. Which is a problem, which means we have to move a governor there. We can't assign Pingala. Actually, send our oldest governor there. Bam. So we severely weakened Sweden. Now we only have two. Actually, we're 2 capitals away from just winning the game outright. No one's idle. I think the Ottomans will be hard because they have some walls. Let's charge on places that have no defenses. If Norrköping gets isolated, who cares, right? You need heal. You need armor. You can go there. You can go there. Care University. Mine to win, I think. I think the AI can't stop me. That's not a luxury, so... The reason I'm attacking the luxuries for sure is... Oh, that's fish, not a luxury. Oh, well. Attacking luxuries is good because it prevents them from... It hurts their ability to maintain loyalty and grow. Category 5 Hurricane. Ooh. Where are you? Ooh, right off of my north coast. That sucks. That sucks quite a bit. Shell the city. You guys can heal for a bit. First artillery of the world, I think. Oh no, it's the first use. Yeah, first use of that strategic resource. We can recall We can recall Samarkand already? Really? I mean, yes. Jeez, I didn't think I had enough for him. Oh, I think they have a discount on bringing back their hero. Because each city can have bonuses to whether or not their hero can come back quickly or not. We actually need someone to stay behind. So, yeah. Just hang out there. Just keep order. Jewfly, really? Huh. White immediately wants to rebel, but that's okay because Wukong's gonna teleport all the way over there. That's the other thing, that heroes can teleport like this. That's super powerful. Out there for a turn. let her go there, because she is going to get shelled by this base, but I'm going to have her swing around to the east so she's out of range. She's going to get tagged. There's not much I can do about that. No walls at all, though. That's actually surprising me, because usually the AI will put walls on it. At least an ancient wall. Even an ancient wall is better than no wall. Because no wall means I can attack your city's health directly. There it is right there. Which once the war started, she probably tried to build a wall as soon as possible.
At Rhodes was set up a colossus of 70 cubits high, representing the sun. The artist expended as much bronze in it as seemed likely to create a dearth in the mines.
Filio of Byzantium. The idea of the Colossus, this massive bronze statue, like, the first I ever heard of it was from a Civilization game. It's like, that can't be real. They made that stuff for the game. It's like, no, supposedly that exists. There's accounts that it's a real thing. Like, oh, holy crap. Like, it's not a thing anymore. Got wrecked, and I don't think it got wrecked. I think it just got pulled apart. Congo there. You can hold Stockholm. Let move a little bit further away from the cannon. Nicolai's pretty strong. She does 82 to their 57, so she's still super strong. I think heroes' strength, melee strength, scales with whatever era they're in. Get you healing. Oh goodness, I think they're gonna die. Heal, but I think they're gonna get wiped out by a thing. No available trade routes. Deep City. We might be able to get Wales. Honestly, there. One less city to worry about. Yeah, White House is better because it gets you a bunch of stuff. That's promotion coming their way? You do. I might actually have him start heading this way to get ready to attack. Izmir, really. Halab. I'm gonna think of it. I'm worried about that. More oil. Oh, it's right next to a volcano too, so. No, I can't go north to Orebaro because the ice is still there. Ow. Shockingly, the other side hasn't built heroes much. I think they built them the minute they could. And I have enough faith that I can summon heroes pretty quickly. First time you summon a hero for a city is just production. Every time after that, it's religion. Duststorm right where it would suck for it to happen. Fortunate.
All other lands found on the western side of the boundary shall belong to the King and Queen of Castile and their successors.
Treaty of Tordesillas. Casa de Constitucion. 3 governor promotions. All cities not of the original continent, so everything I've been conquering this last while. Get with a governor, gains production and faith and gold buff. So that's where almost all my governors have gone, is overseas. I repair the chantry because it got damaged. Meanwhile, you better watermelon. Our titles. We get the canticle going, which means we get the cultist unit, which can, with every time they die, we generate relics, which is super important for religion culture. And we can forcefully pull down the loyalty of our foes. And in the atomic, we can unlock Dark Summoning, a city project that provides lots of faith while active, and upon completion, raise the amount of loyalty damage done by cultists. So you basically flip whole cities with enough cultists. So, you know, the good guys. We actually have one too many people. We have another governor promotion. Promote Amani. Affluence. And we'll promote... Actually, promoting Reina is not terrible, because JC bonus from Harbor is actually really good for her. We'll reassign our loyalty puller. Actually, start working over here. I thought it would be great. Reinforced Hall probably wouldn't be bad, just makes you harder to get killed. Orphan Endeavor. Wukong's just gonna push into Uppsala. Which I may keep, because there's not enough population push is in my favor instead of against me. Which we can't attack Istanbul directly. I won't sit around on his border because that will hint to him that something's wrong. Oh, yeah, we lost our tea production. Industry, I should say. Man, heroes are super powerful though, good god. Like that, my heroes are why I'm charging into these areas so hard. That's how I seize the New World, as it were. Well, the other continent, New World, strong.
Governments need enemies. If they do not have a real enemy, they will invent one in order to mobilize us.
Not Han. Han? I'm mispronouncing that name. I know it. I'm too unfamiliar with that lettering, with whoever that is. Levy on mass that means. Oh, that's not a problem we have. I thought we had a thing. That's okay. Let's choose civic. Mass media will finish faster. Kumai, get your industrial zone repaired, please. Arpenium, repair the meeting house. And we're gonna... You haven't repaired your walls at all? Really? Not even a little bit. That's unworldly. The governor title. It's our roving diplomat. I want you to park yourself right next to your buddy over there. Keep City? Yeah. You can actually hang on to that. Well, you can start building the old obelisk. Hippolyta will continue the siege on Helsingborg. You are picking me because I can adjust things. I really don't want to, I don't think. No. Yeah, this is actually at risk of flipping just from rebellion. So I actually don't want to bother using my resources there anymore. I may want to start getting ready to move south to Scythia. I know I'm gonna use my heroes while they're still around. So we're gonna stop fighting you because you're gonna turn. You're surrounded by so much pressure. Heading that way. Kola, hi, how are you doing over there? Acquired district is damaged. Oh. So fix it? I think the city's gonna go underwater. Commercial hub, I can't think of anything better to do with you. You know, Manchester. You just produced more, but you just don't. You're not a very productive city. Watermill. Oops, I really do want to see if they're going to flip. They are, even without a governor or a garrison, Uppsala is not at risk of turning. That is hilarious. get you some food, I guess. Promotion. Could do a surprise one. Oh. Yeah. What we're gonna be doing. But the only one who won't be at war with us will be our longtime ally, the Ottomans, and that will be an alliance they regretted. One of those, yes, alliances are good if you want to keep them from advancing, and that's what I did. That's why I allied with them when I did, because I didn't want them pushing against me. Which I did not realize I'd isolated him by doing that. I didn't realize that there was a huge body of water between him and the other continent. Like, I thought they would be a little closer, or there was another civ he'd run into. So I was running into a bunch, and it's like, nah, I'm only just running into them. Tea industry back and running. They kept a lot of heals for free. That's why she doesn't just drop. She just keeps jumping back to her feet over and over. Infantry Corps. We get a great artist, which you haven't had before. Donatello. Your favorite Ninja Turtle. Your amphitheater. Everything you want takes a long time to build. Armory. Yeah, surprise war. Betrayed the trust of Tamiris, and now you will pay. I feel bad, but I need to win. Celestial, try and sail in. I have my infantry corps. And it's just a little early for it, but yeah, we can do our cultist attacks like right away. Oh, I thought his loyalty was gonna drop down. I thought it was already at the brink. Damn. Damn. Kind of want to have a bunch of cultists all attack at once, unless you know they're on the brink. Saint Mark, created by Donatello. Nice. What does that get us? We actually got one from Mbaba because he had art there. Remember how people were making fun of me for not having art? Don't worry, who needs art when I can just take it from everyone else? +3 culture, +2 tourism. Nice. Now let's go to Ravenna and fix everything. Our alliance will last for 13 turns. I can't... Yeah, you can't attack an ally. That's okay. Game's like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Okay, fine. Oh, hey, I could buy warrior monks, which are not great in this era, unfortunately. But actually, yeah, let's do a cultist here. That way we can start attacking Norrköping right away. Speed up their flip. Oh god, they're using bows and arrows. Oh god, they're so technologically behind us. That is really bad for her. That is amazing for me. Reasons why you don't want to fall behind the tech race. Exactly this. It's like, yeah, I can probably take you with just what I have. Like with just my normal troops. I don't have to do anything special. Bit of health. Can't really do any damage yet. I'll move away from the free damage. As Donatello travels from London to Manchester. Another great work. Equestrian statue of Guatemala. Awesome. Very pretty sculptures. Dark cultist move to burn away the loyalty. Actually, yeah, a warrior monk could just hold the city on their own. They don't need... Yeah, if I need to charge in, I can. I could charge in with the cuirassiers and then just have them have that city held by someone else. Super fast naval units. I can see why heroes is an optional because they're so powerful. Very swingy. Mind you, if they had their own heroes, we'd be having hero face-offs, right? And that's kind of why I attacked them so quickly, because I didn't want them to get ahead of me like that. I have no diplomacy. I am occupying the most capitals. I have tons of grievances. I'm burning places down. Yeah, no, I have no diplomatic clout of any kind. Fair enough. Rome, how are you doing? You know what? You've been aching for housing for a while. There. Good attack. Find a victory. A ton of damage, but... Oh, no raid. Ew. Go to Newcastle upon Tyne. And Judith slaying Holofriends. Furnace? Oh, that's a little dire. Okay. Yeah. That's my biggest. That's the thing that's making me worried. The more I think about it, is if the enemy, the one person who probably could push back right now through heroes alone would be the Ottoman Empire. The more I think about it. Who's low? Himiko's low. That's fine. She did her bit, honestly. Velitre. You know what? A big old neighborhood. Let's start moving these guys here just in case someone tries to send settlers out. Now, the field cannons, the terrible blazers. Just tearing up their defenses. Actually, Khan's actually super scary because he lives. Not only does he live a long time, you also can't spot him unless he's right next to you. So he just suddenly appears and is attacking you, and he could be anywhere on the map for all you know, just because he can travel so far. Now it's worth attacking. Crossbows versus cannon. That's enough. The Helsingborg. Oh, just shy. Get these privateers in position. About here. Take a bit of time to get there, but we're not attacking the Ottomans right away anyway. We even if I wanted to, I can't. There. We built the pearl industry of Ravenna. The Elanum is not happy right now. I think. And he's got neutralizing a freaking governor is huge. I think they're trying to steal my tech the more I think about it. Just getting my military units in position. Get the feeling. It's become an issue. Build for the war to come, not the war you have. Oh, and so it's curious here's charge in. River crossing on top of it too. We'll keep it. There's just not enough pressure negative to hold it. We outnumber our neighbor too much. Heck, Stockholm, yeah, I don't even have a loyalty issue with Stockholm because there is no real pressure.